to them that trouble you.
So the righteous thing with your hour, but I say me hour shine, to pay back the so-called white man. That's what you're supposed to look for. You see me?
Colossians 3 verse 25.
Go on.
But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrongs which he hath done.
People say, he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he had done. That's what the Bible says. That's what we are dealing with. But now they do a piece of paper from the so-called white man. You see me? Because that is not no real money. You see me? That's a robbery. And just wait.
Hey.
That's how scripture call it.
We not collect and forget.
Hey. Like, that's simple mind nigga, yo. I don't think about piece of paper.
Yeah.
You see, piece of paper is nothing, yo.
And a piece of paper not got done.
You see, go on.
And there is no respect of person.
I says, back to the article said, we consider this to be an immortality. It is the greatest act of political immortality, stated Sir Hilary Beckles. He also questioned whether there may have been a link between his presentation and reparation to the House of Commons Parliament of Great Britain in July 2014 and the timing of the repayment of the loan, which subsequently happened in February 25th. So basically, I'm going to some of the money, says, to the significance of the value of the money in today's economy. According to him, £20 million, US 28 million in 1835 would be valued at approximately £15 billion, which is 21 billion today.
21, so enough money that.
21 billion US today.
So about 4 parents, but you see them money become rich.
A lot, man.
And I said them can come up on cruise, you know, you see, because what? They might benefit off of them 4 parents. Who will benefit off of? You see me?
Hey, we don't want no stinking money, man.
Right.
See? The things that we want to repair the way only they do, man. See? Putting our ass back in a slavery.
Right.
We want to do it to people. See?
Right.
This is Jeremiah 49 verse 12.
Right.
For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup of surely drunken.
Right. You see me? So we go through hardcore slavery. You see me? I know the so-called white man become rich of our destruction. It's destruction of our people.
And art thou be that shall, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished.
People say thou shall not go unpunished. So the so-called white man now go unpunished. You see me? So the so-called white man now pay off the money like what them simple man nigga want. Just pay off money and forget about that. Yeah. Just give them some money and reparation money and for just get about what that time of slavery. People say, so what the Heavenly Father said. You see me? Different from what a simple-minded people, or simple-minded people believe.
God.
You see me? Because simple-minded people, as me I say, want money from the so-called white man for that time of slavery. It's what Heavenly Father said. Those whose judgment was not to drink of the cup, of surely drunken. You see me? And thou shalt not.
Say, thou shalt not go unpunished.
But thou shalt not go unpunished. You see what?
But thou shall surely drink of it.
So people say, so-called white man I surely drink of all things. You see me? All I will go through, man, but walk through double time. What?
Hey, and you have some simple jokes now want to see the so-called white man go back in a slavery, man. If you tell them say the so-called white man go back in a slavery, you know them I say, we are some bunch of racists. we racist and we all that, man, and I say, a beer evil way of teach, man.
The precept, basically, whenever, as them said before, whenever this issue is being bring up again, right, them always say, oh, all them forefathers are dead before them. They do that.
Yeah.
You see, with them innocent, but the scripture say, I'm prepared slaughter for his children.
Yes, prepare slaughter for his children, man, yeah?
See, so yeah, you will get it same way, yo. Regardless, because you or your forefathers been brought back in the reincarnation, and you benefit half our downfall.
Yeah. And we have faced the poverty, we have faced the poverty and the stress today. See? We are the one who have benefit. We still have faced the hardship today, man. See? I think I will continue. It says, For these unjust provision and the classification of the enslaved Africans as property and chattel, Sir Hilary characterized the Abolition Act of 1834 as the most vile and racist piece of legislation in the history of mankind. See? One of the most vile and racist piece of legislation. See? That's what the so-called white man do to people, man. See? Right. And I expect say enough to get repaid for all of that, man. Eh? Yeah.
It says Revelation 13. It's Revelation 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
So she said, if any man have an ear, let him hear. If you have basically mind, if you understand what scripture says right so. You see me scripture, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. The so-called white man lead us into captivity. You see me, so the so-called white man, which is Esau, Edom, right, shall go back into captivity.
You see me? Thing that, man.
That's I saw if you put basically go. You're supposed to go. You see, we don't want a piece of paper from the so-called white man for when to us. You see, because I can't do nothing. You see me? All the slaughter our people. You can't do nothing. One brother?
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
People say, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. You see me? Go on.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
People say, here is the patience and the faith of the saints. That's our patient to wait for. You see me? That's the reparation we basically look for. You see me? The pay back the so-called white man for everything we do to us. Double as scripture said, double unto them, double. You see it? Huh?
Right. He says, he also pointed out that the British Parliament chose to implement an economic model for granting freedom that ensure the transfer of the wealth of the Caribbean back to Britain using the cash liquidated from slavery. He revealed that research into the archives of the Bank of England, HM Treasury, and the Rothschild Merchant Bank shows that the British government had been refinancing the slavery abolition loan over the past 150 years to fuel the economic growth in Britain, with the last refinancing done in 1927. So basically what them do, the money where them supposed to when them claim that when them supposed to give it back, you see, they might take a bill for them countrymen. See? They might use the finance for them economy, see? And a grow for them country. See? And we as out here, we as the people out here, we are suffer. See? We're supposed to, it's a right thing for them give that back. See? Them not give that. But them still collect taxes from we said way. And I live big half away. See?
Is it another show to you or the so-called white man and them Indian nation that hate us? You see me? Because if as long as you're on the down low and then they're above you, you see me, everything is okay. If once they see you come up to them level, they try everything basically broke it down. It's always so-called white man stay. It's our patient and wait for the scripture said. You see me, basically get your hands in back. You see me, because the Rothschild, the banking family, them are the first are going to slavery. You see me? And the rest of slave them, either might them where I get put to this on the side there, I come back to the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. You see me, just like how we born in slavery. You see me? I said them are basically born back in slavery.
Can.
See me? We're going to sell them. Just like how they sell us.
Can.
You see me? Split up the family.
Hey, and it's like how them rest of the nation, even though the rest of the nations them are going to slavery to, you know, but you see Esau, I go get the harshest treatment out of all of them, man.
This is Isaiah 14 verse 21.
Go on.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
People say prepare slaughter for his children. You see, because we sure say how much we had money them pay off them slave owners in 2015. You see me? So them rotten rich, they say blessed be the Lord. You see, because we are rich. So them rich. So them rich now today because their four parents basically set the way for them so them can benefit today. You see me, them can live the luxurious life.
Yes.
You see me, so people say prepare slaughter for his children, which are them forefathers. You see, because scripture speak for reincarnation. So people say prepare slaughter for his children. You see, because them are the one who benefit of our four parents. But You see me, offer us even until this day, go on, brother.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquity of their father. You see, because the four parents basically destroy us, and by destroying us, you see me, they become rich off of us. You see me, go on, brother.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Gone. You see?
Again.
Again. So with that, I say all praises to our Hashem, Shai, Hashem, Raka, Badash. Shalom to all our brothers out there teach his truth, continue to push his truth, because pretty soon we must out of this wicked society, because you can see a so-called white man Scripture say, I'm going to uncover his secret place, you see me, not to be able to hide himself. You see me, say, oh, I'm wicked, this so-called white man are coming out. You see, because you see, my show says it just pay off, just 2015, it pay off the slave owners them, you see me, for the loan that they basically borrow. You see me, basically pay back. Shalom.